Where you going? When we got married, we decided that, kids were in our future, and 6 months later, we were nowhere near where we thought we were going to be.
We had gotten to stages and gotten our hopes up, and every time we've been let down a little bit.
Infertility affects 1 in 8 couples.
Angela had a condition called polycystic ovarian syndrome. And unfortunately, when we did the IVF, we found that the quality of the egg is not the best quality.
Of course, it's devastating if you hear these news.
Dr. Shanti told us that we were going to figure this out, that my eggs just weren't duplicating and splitting the way that they were supposed to.
We expect embryos to be anywhere between 6 and 8 cells at this point.
That meant medications, tracking your cycle, lots of blood tests. And then our second round of IVF, we had 2 good embryos.
And this is a sign of oocyte maturation that we look at. We inject 1 sperm per egg.
And of course, she did pre-implantation genetic screening, where we biopsied the embryo to see if they are chromosomally normal.
And it came back that only 1 of them was viable. Dr. Yasser would call every day and give us updates as to what was going on with the embryos.
Individual cells anymore, which means the embryo is committed.
Regardless of the outcome, we knew that they weren't going to sugarcoat things. And it was never, okay, well, we're going to hand you a baby at the end of this. After the transplant, they do a blood test and you find out if it worked or not. And here we are. Those were the longest 2 weeks of my life. Hi, we got an appointment with Dr. Shanti. As the phone was ringing, we both looked at each other and said, it'll be okay, no matter what. So this is Ryder. That is the embryo picture of what they transferred. I got to see you. I did. I saw you when you were just 5 cells big. Did you know that? Yeah. Through this whole process, there's so much that can happen and so much that goes on. So that was when he was first born. We all had matching shirts. Not only Dr. Yasser, but Dr. Shanti and all of the nurses made sure they really understood what was going on.
My goal is for my patient when she gets out of here, whether successful or not, is to think that I did everything in my power.
They'll do this all day too. They'll just sit on the stairs with Dad. Can you wave hi? You know how to wave hi. He was definitely a miracle, that's for sure. It's probably one of my favorite pictures. The onesie says worth the wait.